killing me at first.
Bro.
But he kept falling into the same shit. I'm like, nah, keep doing it. I'm gonna keep getting you.
I lost Super Bowl. I was hella pissed today. Fucking 15-1. Who's the fucking Super Bowl? 15-1. Fucking 10-5.
Yeah, you gotta watch them Steelers, boy.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Are you playing the Steelers?
No, I'm saying you gotta watch them boys.
Receivers who certainly
boy
want
is
to be
patient.
targeted throughout the game. It's Beckham's Giants going up against Browns Cowboys.
All right, we appreciate it, Larry. It's our exclusive coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports.
I like how the Giants.
The scene a few moments ago. Here it is. It's unlike any other
Oh,
in
Nate
sports.
Bum-ass
Both teams
fucking-
made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are
I know he
fired
heard me
up
too.
as their guys are ready to do battle between the New York Giants and the Dallas Cowboys.
They game live. I just
The
put it
20
in the
before
group
he's
me.
brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Yeah, I'm trying to get what's the name? The Black Knight. That nigga got a what's it called? A superstar development quarterback. With shitty throw power.
Oh, I got the bucket. I'm about to play the Bucks right now.
The first carry now for Dalvin.
Every time I play my pass,
and he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
One thing I hate facing on here, I hate playing the Cowboys on here. That's just
On 2nd down, Cook.
he's really hurt you.
And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line.
Whoa.
Went backwards.
Come on, get my own lineman. Goddamn what?
Well, so much for all the time that you spend in practice, because for offensive linemen and running backs to get in sync, that requires a ton of practice time, a ton of watching tape together.
The other night, I didn't want to turn this shit off. I was on fire on my line.
On every single play that's called, every single run.
I looked up, it was late. I'm like, man, you got to work. Took your ass to bed.
They want to know how he's going to run it, what kind of cuts he's going to make, and it's really anticipatory. And when
he rifles one that's intercepted.
I was hella heated.
And his guys are going to get
These
the football at the 23-yard line.
Like a minute, something in the fourth
Certainly
quarter.
not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here.
I would have dropped 100.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that
Oh, he hit the shit out of me.
Great spot to start this drive from here.
Oh, they gave me Tannehill back? I didn't even realize that shit.
Yeah, no, cause it's basically about to be the end of the season. So
oh, shit! I ain't know they gave me Tannehill back.
Yeah.
So I got all my injured players back.
Right. Even though they injured, you can still put them in the lineup.
Only serve to put more men in the box, and guess what? If you're going to do that, you've got to win up front, right? Your offensive guys have got to beat the defenders.
Oh, this thing about to be in trouble. I didn't realize that.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And they finally put an end to this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37.
Yeah, I'll be right back in this part.
Track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
See if they stay on the ground for second down. Petty now. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Here's Petty. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Olivier Vernon in there to get him for sack number 9 now on the year. So on 4th down, Jason Garrett sends in his field goal unit. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Now they're set up nicely at the 45-yard line after the missed field goal from 55. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A gain of 6 there on first. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys on plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. It's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
So it'll be first down here after the run.
Tight end right. Set. Green 39.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Even with the good footwork, he'll be stopped just inside the 35-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. Last week, of course, the great performance, over 200 yards. He still wants to be fed.
And they should. That's exactly what you should do. I have not yet met a running back that's run for over 200 yards that says the very next week, hey, let's back things off.
Yeah, I don't need it as much.
No, they want it more and more. They're going to be ready to go because they think that's going to happen naturally now.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. And he is the NFC rating Offensive Player of the Week. You got to think, all the guys that take the field each and every week, that's not an easy award. Always has to feel good to grab it.
It has to feel great because it separates you, at least for a week, amongst your peers. And for him to separate again, he has to have the same type of a game. That means being explosive off the line of scrimmage and catching everything that comes his way.
They'll set up a throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was the super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball out of the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their third possession. They don't have a first down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. And what they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game
Jordan,
as well.
You enjoying this lead?
Second down,
no, I'm not convincing it. You don't want to get back.
And some extras coming up on the line here, readying for the blitz. And he powers his way up past the 30. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here, 3rd and a yard.
It's really simple to say that they know their identity, that they are a passing team. But one of the reasons they're so successful, they know how to mix in the run and make sure that they keep the defense off balance and not able to just simply say, let's go get the quarterback and disrupt things.
Well, then don't join the league. Simple. Nigga, you're 20.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. He needed a yard.
Yeah, I got to do
this
really.
We ought to come up with a T-shirt and sell it that says, no indecision on 3rd and 1. And we didn't see it on that run, did we? Got his shoulders square, just got right into the line of scrimmage and picked it up.
Absolutely. Picked his lane, went with it, and converted. They'll set up to throw. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
What was that by the AI?
So incomplete on first. Let's see what 2nd down has in store.
Right. He's tight right here. He's tight on the right. Here we go now. 3-19.
Back to throw. His throw incomplete.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
All right, here we go. Green.
Now back to throw. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23.
I'm talking about league. I thought.
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
On Madden, maybe.
A give. This is Cook.
They got 60 fucking cornerbacks.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
They got some.
And that's called winning at the point of attack, isn't it? Right there at the line of scrimmage. I know he's a little bummed out now. He doesn't get credit for a tackle for a loss, but no gain. His guys will take that.
And speaking of winning, to be as cheesy as we can, he was the winner of the NFC Defensive Player of the Week award from last week, so he's really stringing together some good football.
So not only did he get a gold star, he might have gotten a gold watch too, huh?
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive.
We got three.
Here we go now. 3-19. Detroit. Gun.
Kill.
All right, Leopard. No. Check. Patriot.
That's some shit we gotta have
He'll
in the
look to
game,
throw
bro.
here on
Like,
2nd and
that's,
10.
they
Dance
gotta
into his
have
left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. He didn't get rid of the football there, took the sack, although that's easier said than done. He can't just chuck the thing sideways into the seats.
No, he really can't because you're not afforded total protection as a quarterback. You have to get outside of the tackle boxes as defined by the NFL, meaning wherever your tackles operate normally, get outside of that. And the ball that you throw has to get back to at least the line of scrimmage. Otherwise, you face an intentional grounding call.
On play action, they'll throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game.
Arthur to what? To lock in?
And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. Now this is fielded in the end zone. And deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. So they take over not only in enemy territory, but in the red zone at the 16-yard line.
Right.
Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit.
All right, here we go.
Now a give running right, it's Cook. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
We all know I'm the sensei.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. And New York set to take the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
We're going to be out here all night when we get this fucking play down. Yeah, prepare for the Giants in the
Here we go now.
They'll look to throw. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one goes for 24 yards.
Yeah, 99 speed, baby. God damn, that was a fucking move.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
My strong safety just cleaned his ass. God damn.
Watch tight. Tight end right.
Hurry up, here we go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the 1st down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
All right, here we go. Green, 30 down.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the
Good
air.
listen to fucking
And is this
God.
intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Oh, she accepted. Okay.
Detroit! Detroit! Tight ends on the Ringo. Set! Got you now, Barney! Barney! Over!
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
Well, that's a nice job right there. He's looking downfield, but with no one open, he takes off and tries to run for it. He gets to the sidelines and gets out of bounds with a first down.
Headache.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
All right, here we go. No. Check. Patriot! Let's go! Leopard! Detroit!
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Cook. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
No. Check. Patriot! Here we go.
They go play action here on 1st down. Steps away to his left. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Stevenson. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. They'll run with Cook. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
They don't want it, fellas. They don't want it. Keep playing hard, fellas. All day.
2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout.
2K.
They'll drop to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big gain.
The offense on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here.
Set. 319. 319. I'm coming for you. Here we go.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a first down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down.
Brooks, I guess.
A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal.
You got three down. Set, 3-19.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. And my goodness, this is incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And this Giants defense able to come up with a goal line stand. And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. First down. They'll look to throw now on first down. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. A gain of 6 there on first. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
4 yards remaining now on 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now.
Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right. Move.
Set, blue landing. Blue landing. Gun.
They'll look to throw here. It's caught right side by Daniels. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll look to throw here on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. So we are at halftime here on a Monday night as we send you over to our headquarters in Orlando, where we check in with Larry Ridley for our EA Sports Halftime Report. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And the Giants ready to come out now. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
Right. He's tight right here. He's tight on the right. Tight on the right.
Set. Green 39. Green 39.
Yeah.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned
Got my
that
ass
most
kicked.
offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5
my
here.
ass
They got to feel
handed
pretty
to me
good
that
about that
game.
one.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here.
Watch tight. Tight end's right. Watch tight. Tight end's right.
All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Back to throw here. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
All right, here we go. Blue landed.
Now
I want
third and
Cowboys to
long,
win.
they'll look to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins. And he's going to be
Go through your
taken down
roster,
here
make
with
sure
a
the
penalty
boys
flag
fit your
on the
scheme before you
field.
pay him again.
So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and
No, not
defensive
that. I'm
linemen
talking about
probably go
son.
to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time you had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
Oh, I got to play the same dude again. Didn't we just talk about that?
Throw. He's going to let
Oh,
it
you
go
beat him
again. He's got him in.
Nah, he whooped my
Complete.
ass the first game. Oh, nah, he ain't going to do it this time.
Touchdown, Giants. A
Uh-uh.
big play there. His first
All right, he
touchdown
likes that
on the
pitch.
year. And the Giants have taken the lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go.
You ain't whooping my
look
ass
out.
again, homie.
That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
Double tight. Double tight. Hey, boys, we got 4. 4 down.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue landed.
51's Mike.
Blue landed.
Mike 51. Come off the ball hard.
Between for a while, then maybe started that in school. He's got to go to bed early.
And
Yeah, you gotta go to
back
bed early.
5.
Do you see this is why when you complain that I don't include you or take you serious or whatever the hell else you complain about? This is why.
Why?
I mean, why?
What I do?
Because you're like my whatever is kid, 4th, 5th, 12th.
You call me a goddamn kid?
Yeah.
I'm a grown ass goddamn man.
Giggling and making
wrong
faces
with you?
behind my back, talking about
This
nonsense.
turns
You ain't got
into
to quit early.
disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. So troubles here offensively. I tell you, the noise in this dome, that has got to make it harder for these guys to hear.
Sometimes I find myself shouting up here. But you're right. If you can't communicate well and get off the snap count properly, it can cause big problems. And this qualifies as a big problem.
And remember, following the safety, you give the football up as well, and they free kick it from the 20 now.
Listen either.
This is taken at about the 14. New York set to take the field. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, we'll see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you worked on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
Hey, you're on an island over there. You're on an island.
Now a play fake here on first down. Being chased out left. And some room to work. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Watch tight end. Here we go now.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And down inside the 15 he goes. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Man left, man left. Hey. All right, here we go.
Back to throw now on first down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Well,
Your boys did it,
the
Tris.
passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot, but they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
Watch tight end. 4 down.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. And they will line up now for the 2-point try.
Tight, watch left. Tight, watch left. Here we go now. 3-19. 4 down.
Now a toss going left. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. They get the conversion. And, Charles, when you only have 2 yards to go, what do you think of the toss play? Because initially it kind of sets you back a little bit.
It does, especially if you get a lot of pressure coming towards you. But if you can get to the edge, if you seal the edge with your blocking, often your tackle or your tight end on what they call the play side where the ball goes, you can get to the corner, and that allows those big guys to get out ahead of the runner.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. And out now come the Cowboys. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. I don't want to do that one again.
No, not
I
at all.
ball so hard on the ESPN.
Bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Sure.
just messes
I'm whooping
things up
this
for you
ball ass, my
offensively.
nigga.
But now they've got to go ahead, take it,
What's
set
score?
it aside, and move
24-7.
forward.
Now let's go. Green 39.
They start the drive.
But
with
he can't touch me,
and he will
man.
fight his way forward to about the
Shit.
23-yard line. 2
You know what I'm
yards
saying?
on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They know that old expression.
I don't have no
"It's not my
competition
night."
over here in this
It
NFC,
hasn't
man.
been his so far.
No
I
competition.
don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang
Ever
out
since
all day and
the
play
Green Bay
doesn't
Packers
exactly
left.
play to your advantage, but it's been a
Hey,
tough
I'm right
go
here.
for him.
I'm right
Every time he
here.
looks up,
Huh?
somebody's there defensively. That
I'm
was the
right
same
here.
case on that play.
Wow, the Green Bay Packers left. You got the Colts now, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got the Colts now, man. You not in my division no more. In my conference.
Well, no,
So the offense looking at a
we got the
2nd
Packers
and 8.
now. We'll be a fight, though.
Oh, he can rock.
He be going niggas out. So
Green 39.
yeah.
Yeah, but that don't mean he's gonna blow.
The
You know what I'm saying? He's gonna blow
fake.
me out.
Look to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he
You know what I mean?
goes.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line.
No
It
mercy over
appears
here,
almost
bro.
like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6
Damn,
sacks
if
given
I
up
wouldn't
in
have did
this
that
one.
if I wouldn't have did that bullshit, you know what I'm saying, against you with that screen
Cowboys on
pass, I
3rd
would have been in the
down.
Super Bowl.
They've converted just 2
You know
for
what I'm
6
saying?
thus far. This is 3rd down and 12.
Yeah, that should set me back, man.
The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass.
Oh yeah, that's great. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's very good.
Yeah, that's what jacked me up, man.
Petty now.
Oh shit.
Well, I was waiting for that screen the whole day, yo.
Football, and he's
I
going
I know
think
you
he's
was.
about
with
to
it.
play.
18 yards there and a 1st down.
I know you
Did you
was.
see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, he came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the
Man,
drag.
what you
completed it
over
very
there
well.
doing, man? Who you over there playing?
Get my ass beat.
You wanna you online?
Yeah.
Nah.
No. Check. Patriot. All right, here we go.
Here's Petty.
Oh, what's the
Man open left side is Brown. And he's taken
kidding
down,
me,
but
man.
not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. And a nice gain of 21 yards. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
What the hell my wife in there watching?
Ooh, he just missed that target.
Let's go.
She in there making all types of noise.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
Coming after you, boy.
Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, got
And
him.
no
Got him.
escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
Yeah,
Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in one game.
Yeah, and that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues
7
on,
sacks in one
there will
game,
be
man.
another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after
We in the
week.
third.
Now let's go.
We ain't even out of the third
3-19.
yet. I still got more to go.
3-19.
Let's get another one.
Under 10.
Uh-huh. Take that flag, bro.
That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Jarvis versus Patrick Peterson. Yeah, dropped the ball from the.
Here comes the D swarming to the line.
Yo, where the
They'll set
where the
up a
draft
throw.
supposed to be at this year?
Oh, the pressure too great,
Dallas.
and he goes down
Dallas.
once more. Olivier
Hey.
Vernon in
I
there
was
to
looking forward
drop
to going
him
back to
for
Philly
his
and see that junk, you know
11th
what I mean?
sack of the
No,
year.
they're dropping the ball from a drone. Punt return.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Now back
Hard
to
as shit.
throw.
Oh, respect. Get it. Yeah, that's
Trying
what
for
I'm talking
Brown,
about.
and it's
Cut
intercepted.
it, cut it.
Picked off around the 37. And
Yo, I'm
his
looking
guys
forward
are
to my
gonna get
boys
the
picking up
football at the
Saquon Barkley,
37-yard
man.
line.
This is such a good read defensively. They know that this offense is going to try to get the ball to their playmaker in space. So what do? They crowd him and send bodies at him. And this one winds up being intercepted.
Watch tight end, watch tight end. Tight right. Here we go now.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Smoke detector.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Fresh set of downs here.
Now let's go.
What?
Back to throw.
And you have another drink.
And no
What,
escaping
Christian
this
brother?
time as he'll go down. They got
What,
him
a
for a
shot?
sack.
One thing they definitely like about this youngster is his motor. He is full
what?
throttle on each and every snap. Loves
What,
to
was
get
the
after
coke
the
in it?
quarterback, and that has to feel good to him right there. His first career sack.
Look how high that drone is. Jesus.
Now let's go. Blue line. No. Check. Patriot.
Why, you drunk all your drink?
Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Giants
Yeah,
with the
that's why you
football
should've
and
had
also
another
the lead
22
as we
shit,
get
man.
set
You know
to
one
start
ain't gonna
quarter
shoot you.
number 4.
What? It's 9:18. You better hurry up.
It hit his helmet.
Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight end's right.
Okay, well then, make a drink then.
All right, here we go. Green 30.
They'll run it now out of the
You ain't trying to
gun.
go nowhere.
And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line.
My
8
man
yards on the run
Jarvis.
there, and that trims it to a 3rd and 11 coming up.
Don't kill me either.
The
You put a
Giants
little
on
bit
third
in a cup,
down. They've
and then
been
you put a
okay,
little
2
bit
for
of Coke
3
in it.
thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
You don't know what you're doing. You don't know what you're doing. I'm a bartender. I'll bartender it down.
He'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet. Get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him
Well,
short of the first.
No.
Here's Brad Wing now, as
I don't
he
have no
should
money
be
on
able to
him.
pin him back deep here with his first punt.
You have to use the card.
Time running out here on the
You got a
play
minimum
clock.
what?
He gets it away, and I think they'll smartly play keep away here from Brown.
Damn it.
Seriously.
And that is
got
much
a
too
minimum
long.
what?
That's into the end zone for a touchback. Now the
No.
Cowboys offense heads back onto
If
the
you don't
field.
get-
and
if you don't
following
get a,
the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more
Say
cautious
you
when you
don't get
start
2
that
of them
next
and
drive,
get
or
grab
no,
me
you
and
just
black
throw
them
that
out.
out the window?
They only
I
charge you
think
50
you
cents.
are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back
Charge
out there and
you
go,
50
ah,
cents.
it
It's
totally
under
didn't
$10.
affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the
Yeah.
football again. You're going to take
Wine-
care of it, but
wine
you have to be
black 'em
careful
out.
about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
Get 2 22s and grab me a wine black them out. They only going to charge you 50 cents extra.
They go back to the air here
Card.
after the INT on the last drive.
No.
Blitz coming,
I don't
and
have
down
none
he
of that
goes.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely
Andrew.
extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
I ball so hard on ESPN.
All right, here we go.
I'm about to whoop niggas' ass looking here,
They'll look
dog.
to throw.
I
He's
need
gonna
my
air
Super Bowl
one
back,
out.
dog.
So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it
Can't
brings
believe
up
fucking-
3rd. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Yo, man,
Yo.
try to get your ass whooped, nigga.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've
I
converted
ain't
3
worried about
times
you.
in 8 chances.
Try to get
This
that
is
ass
3rd and
Trying to
17.
catch that ass whip, nigga.
They'll set up to throw.
Busy get my ass whooped right now.
And this is going to be incomplete.
But you can get that
And it
ass
is
whooped
true. You can
even
draft
more.
the fastest.
Playing
You can
easy,
draft
my
the most
nigga.
athletic guys. But if they don't know the art
Yo,
of
where the fuck
positioning,
Bone at, yo?
sometimes
You
it's
go to
all
work?
for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch,
Yo,
though.
you still ain't
Falls
heard from
incomplete.
Bob, yo?
They're already
Nope.
slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on
This nigga
fourth
be all over
down.
Facebook. But when a nigga try to hit him up, he don't want to answer.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Oh, come on. Is it serious? You
Not
missed
be
that?
able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Jason
why'd you
Garrett
go
might
for
be
it on
wanting to
fourth down, man?
reconsider
Oh,
the
my God.
decision to go for it there. And now possession will go
messed
over
up now,
inside the 15-yard
You done
line.
messed up now? What's say, Vato?
And they'll start this drive with very good field position. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's going to be stopped dead in his tracks at the 9-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4, and it'll be second down.
Man, you trying to go to that joint and get your motherfucking wrestling in, dog?
What?
That motherfucking spot that you showed me.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free.
Come
brings
on.
up third down.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
I need to listen to some Joe Buttons, man.
All right, here we go.
This is popping.
They'll drop to throw. He's
Shut
going
up.
to flip one out
Touchdown.
here to his running back. And
Oh,
he'll
you
be
ain't giving
taken
a touchdown?
down, but he
Come
does
on.
have first down yardage. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Hey, yo, coach.
What's up, dude?
Yo, man. Why you switch up and go over there to the AFC, man?
Because you want to play with the best.
You ain't nobody the best over there, man. Y'all, you just abandon the NFC and shit. You know what I mean?
New York. A great effort
Oh, shit. I
there.
thought it did
His
a drink,
6th
man.
touchdown of the season. And the Giants are able to grow their lead.
Could not block that one
Well, no,
any
I really
better.
didn't even hear this.
Everyone was accounted
this
for,
topic of
and a
the
great
season.
surge by the offensive line.
Cause I thought the Dolphins was gonna do it, man.
Yo, you got to play the Dolphins and
Roses to
freaking
add the
and the
extra
Steelers,
point.
man. That's a
easy,
problem.
man.
Yeah, that's a problem over there, bro.
And the lead is now 24.
Somebody got to find out the hard way.
Hey, look, let me tell you something. When that game go down, you gotta definitely broadcast that show like she was probably.
You know I broadcast A games, so.
Oh, shit. That's funny.
The
My man
kickoff
said,
unit
yo,
is
I'm
out
going
on
over
the
here to
field,
the
and they will
AFC,
send this
nigga.
one away.
Hey.
I was
fielded
in
in
one
the
league.
end
I left
zone.
one league because I had the Browns. I was 16
And
years
he'll
old.
bring it a few past
just
the
broke, I
20
love the
to
league.
the 23-yard line. The Cowboys offense
nobody.
heading back out and ready to go again. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over,
No
gave him
running
great
backs,
field
one
position,
tight
turned
end,
it into
4
6
wide
points. So
receivers.
they've got to recover here, Charles.
Let's see
It's
what you
amazing
about
what
to do
one
with it,
decision
bro.
can do
I
in the
ain't
chain of
let
events,
that
right? The decision to go for it on fourth down
Caused all of that.
Yeah, how's your boy Rello Rel play?
confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up.
So what?
Didn't happen.
How's your boy Rello
Also
Rel
showed
play?
confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
The boy that got the Packers.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the
game
next
over
time?
for these
Hopefully
Cowboys,
with a chance
man.
to win.
I'm about to run the clock out on these cats.
Defense showing blitz.
Green, 39. Green, over.
Yeah, let's get a sack line.
Set.
They're going to look to throw.
Oh,
Time to his left.
Good
And
shit,
avoids the
good
contact
shit.
by sliding. A nifty
Fucking
bit of
right,
scrambling
man.
there.
Yeah.
12 yards, first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
Double tight, double tight. 4 down, 4 down.
Throw left side complete. It's Brown. And he's brought down.
You gotta get through there. Oh, why are you standing there? Fucking God. Can't get this dude to move.
Now the offense lining up 1st and 10.
Double tight, double tight.
Just standing there.
So the D-line's going to spread out.
5 down. Detroit!
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Looking deep down. And
Oh,
this is
good
caught
shit.
inside the 5.
What the hell? What the fuck is
A
that?
very nice pickup of 33 yards. And
Come
at this
on,
stage,
man.
down in the second half, looks like
I got
they just
the
wanted to
best
find a
corners
way
in
to
the
get it
damn
in the
game,
hands
yo.
of their playmaker, and they
Kidding
did.
me.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
They go play action here on 1st down. Flush to his
Somebody
right.
watching. Oh,
And this
oh.
is going to be
Nice.
intercepted. Picked off
Give me
by
that.
Landon
That's what I'm talking
Collins.
about.
And to the 12. That's where
You
it
got too
stops. The
comfortable,
return
Bryce
is
Petty.
halted at the 12-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage,
I knew he was
they've
good
all
for
been
one.
excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Yo, this bull better get up out of this doggone NFC, man. Out of this NFC. We get no burn around here.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's got some space here. And he is going to be knocked flat on his back. Oh, a big hit. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
Calm down. Calm down. Nigga, just calm down.
So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs.
Hurry up, here we go.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
Oh.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
This motherfucker didn't
A
even
nice
move.
pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to
Oh,
at
good
this rate.
shit.
And
Oh, my
that
God.
is incomplete.
Nigga, that would have been a touchdown, bro.
Time for a break. Back to finish it
Good
off on
motherfucking
EA Sports after this.
Damn.
Double tight, guys, double tight.
Here we go now. Blue landed.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And the Cowboys'
man.
pressure
What the
gets
fuck
there
y'all
this
blocking
time for the
What y'all
sack.
doing?
The amount of sacks that they've
That nigga
absorbed
was
in
up in
this
the
game is
90s,
absolutely
man.
extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this
Yeah,
pass
no,
rush.
I've been
It's
saying
been
all the time.
demonstrated time and time again.
Niggas have to have a 90+ awareness in the league. Shit.
Yeah.
The Giants on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 17.
Seriously?
On play action, they'll throw.
Oh,
And
my
the
God.
pressure gets to him again.
Eric Flowers, you
It
are
has
a
been a
bum,
good game
dog.
for
I'm not
them.
even
They
gonna
haven't
give you
been
no
pressured
fucking
very
money now
much today,
after that
but on
bullshit.
back-to-back sacks, maybe the defense is starting to
Ain't
figure
getting no
something
motherfucking
out.
money. I'm not
Here's
letting his
Brad
monkey
Wing
ass up.
now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
My guys can't make a tackle.
46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. With it is
I'm about to find me
Brown.
a freaking left tackle now, man.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the
Just send him
Cowboys
to
will
me.
take over the
I eat my
football with
left
the
tackle.
1st and 10.
Left tackle.
Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out
Well,
onto
he a
the
rookie,
field.
too.
They've lost this one. Their
What-
offense has
what are you
struggled.
looking at?
Do they try to put together something here
I'm
at the
looking right
end
now.
just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Dalvin Tomlinson breaking through to get him for a loss of 7.
The
No,
amount
let
of
me take
sacks
that
that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely
About to say,
extraordinary.
left
Let's just
tackle with
face it.
88 speed?
This offensive line,
Holy
flat
shit.
out,
I mean,
cannot
no,
handle this pass
80
rush.
HP. I
It's
mean,
been demonstrated time and time again.
He has 83 run block, 84 pass, and 89 impact.
What's his overall?
Strong right. Strong right.
He's an 80. He's a rookie.
He's an
Now let's
80.
go. Green 39.
Yeah.
Green 39.
What's his? Is he normal or?
Now a
Yeah,
shotgun
he's
snap as they'll look to throw.
Okay.
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 30. And his guys are going to get the football at the
He ain't gonna
28-yard
fit my
line.
scheme, yo. He might fit your
He's
scheme.
at it again,
He ain't
Charles.
fit
He
my
had the
scheme.
pick six last week. Not a pick six here, but an interception.
What?
Hey, it's another Oski, because that's the word we use
what did he
when
do?
we intercept a pass. Oski
He
tells
just
your
let a
team to
motherfucker
rally
come in
around
and
and
shit
block
and
for you.
attack you.
Well, that worked
On some
really
bullshit.
well last week because he
He
ain't
ain't
made
even
all the way
block
to
the
the end zone.
motherfucker, yo. He
This
just
week,
let him
Jeffrey Oski,
come on
maybe
in.
not a touchdown,
Ain't
but
push
boy,
the
he's playing
motherfucker.
really
Ain't
well.
put a hand out. He ain't do shit.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with
Yeah,
a
he about to
second
get
and
out of here.
3.
I built
I
him
know
up.
that
You know
every
what I'm
now and then
saying?
we get in those
I
meetings
really
with
built. I
coaches,
built
and
him
you
up to a
almost
90. I
want to
think
roll your
he
eyes
had
when they talk
92
about
overall.
staying on schedule when
Yeah.
they're moving the
Well, no,
football.
you know what it is?
But would you say a 7-yard
I mean, his
run
run
is
blocking
ahead of
is
schedule?
up there.
Fourth
You got to
quarter
get
with the
his
lead,
impact
you
is
love that,
84,
don't
so
you?
No
he's not
doubt
gonna hold
about
it
it,
for that
because
long.
staying on schedule is trying to get 4
And he's
downs
not
on
gonna hold it
first
for that
down.
long.
They did that plus 3.
Yeah, but that motherfucker ain't do shit.
See if they stay on the ground for
Yeah.
second down.
Watch left. Watch left. Tight end
God
to the left.
damn your line.
Here we
GG.
go now.
They'll look to throw
What
here.
did I go to 97?
Finding his safety
Cut
valve
in,
here.
cut
That's
in.
complete.
97.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 9
game
yards
is
on
over,
the
yo.
pickup there, and it keeps the drive
I
alive.
know your line is
So many
nasty,
times you hear
man.
today's NFL
Yeah,
described as a
they all
space
90s across
game.
the board,
Get
yo.
your best players into
Besides your
space with the
right tackle,
football in their
but
hands.
Exactly.
That's why
Fuck
sometimes
his
you swing
line.
it out to your
Fuck
runner,
you, nigga.
get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Fuck you,
Back to
Dave.
throw
Talking
here.
that
And
bullshit.
no escaping this
Uh-oh.
one
Oh
as he'll go
shit.
down.
Look who it
Oh,
is.
shit.
And that will get a timeout here. They're
You
able to
black
stop it with
motherfucker,
1
you. What's
second
good,
to
nigga?
go in this game.
Hey, ain't shit,
Oh,
nigga.
shit.
Ready to get this shit moving, man. Who's that?
Oh, boy.
Your corners are 90 fucking 3+ speed. You can go back
Oh,
That
to
now
nigga
look
will
at
quick
this. They're
lead
lining up
tonight.
to add 3 more. A little insult to injury here late in the game. This will be a 37-yard attempt. And the
Oh,
kick
no.
is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted. You're playing no matter where you
I
play.
told nigga the XFL was next.
No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right
Yeah.
here in this room.
That nigga said, I'm going my way, nigga.
Yeah, you did me dirty,
So for the
man. I was like, yeah,
Giants,
fuck that,
that
bro.
early momentum continues here as they
He
move
trying to see you and shit, dog.
and they'll
He
head
want to
back
see
home
you
next week
ASAP.
to take on the Atlanta Falcons. Meanwhile, for the
Yeah, that's funny as
Cowboys,
shit.
the
Oh,
defeat is
man.
their
That's a
first
man
of the
that keep
year as
coming
they
back.
drop
He
to
said,
3-2.
I ain't gonna
To
tuck
get
my
back in the
tail.
running
Fuck
for a
that
wild
shit.
Hell
card as
nah.
they
Yeah,
head to
go
You
after
ain't
his
gonna be
ass.
whooping my ass
with
like
the
that.
Eagles.
And that's exactly what he did, too, yo. Go after his ass, man. Shit. That's funny.
Well, he already
Shit.
told me I'm gonna smoke 2 packs
Damn,
of
Odell ain't
cigarettes
here?
when I play him. So
Odell ain't here. No motherfucking way.
he came at me hard.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I said, damn.
Look. Upgrade available. Nah, we ain't gonna upgrade shit yet. God damn.
I'm trying to drop 34.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 Hey, what's good? I came here to get that ass, boy. You ain't going back to the Super Bowl. You ain't going back. It's over. Hey, it's over. As
Oh,
long wait,
shit.
who in your division? Who in your division? I shot. That's what I should have came to. I should have went to your division.
Oh, shit.
Bengals.
Yeah, where the fuck Cockrell go? Yeah, he trash. Let's see, where the fuck is where the fuck did he go at, yo? Oh shit. That nigga didn't get injured.
It was Aaron Rodgers, bro. That nigga was fluky for like the last 3 games of the season. That nigga was so fluky. I wanted to throw that nigga in free agency, bro. Nigga was tweaking. Yeah, but he kept underthrowing people too.
Oh man.
I was like, yeah, all right, fuck you, bro. I was like, fuck the team, my nigga. You got me
Cool.
bent. But I wish the Texans was still up in this bitch, boy. That nigga was slaying niggas. That nigga
Yo, what the
defense
fuck are
was
you doing out here,
atrocious.
dog?
He'll be back.
Yeah,
I'm
Madden
gonna let
19.
somebody else go.
All right, Broncos. Green
That was
Bay.
Jordan. Oh, that was 6 more.
They're gonna allow 34 points so far.
Jordan, easily. Mm-mm. Nah, I said 1. I said 1. I ain't say 2. No, I said 1. I'm gonna do 2. Oh man, bullshit. I'm about to step out here and smoke this black and mild. Mmm. Good.
Let me see.
Damn. Oh, mean ass nigga. Evil ass. I'm sorry. I apologize, sir. Oh, he got that off. Oh, I got lucky as shit. Hey, Mo, you out of money yet? In our league, you out of money yet? Good. Get off that. Get off. Oh, pick that off. That's what I'm talking about. There you go. Read that. Look at that. Mo make niggas leave parties. Oh, where's he going? Hike the ball. Hike the ball. Man, that was the worst pass I've ever seen in my life. Are you fucking kidding me? That was horrible. Set him up for failure. Oh, shit. That didn't work out. What the fuck? Case, get him. Hey, why you bitch ass niggas so quiet? Oh, he slipped right by him. You're gonna leave that lane open. I'm just gonna run through it. Nate ain't shit. You know what? I'm gonna kick your ass. I'm gonna win by 1 point this year, and I'm gonna beat you. Going down, Mo. I got backup now. I want to call the Colts backup. That's you sucking. Yeah, U.S. East Coast. Mm. Mm. Okay, I'll shut the fuck up. Hey, shit. I'm gonna shut. Come on, man. Just quit the game, man. You gonna play like this? This boy hurting. Moan, you with me? You root for the Patriots? Come on, man. I can't have the Eagles win.
Whoa. Tom Brady is up.
This is a Patriots house right now.
Oh shit, who's somebody on Tom Brady?
Whoa.
Nate with me, too.
Yeah,
Come on, Nate. You coming over that night, right? Come on, Nate.
I'm going for Tom Brady, man. I ain't trying to see Philly win shit.
Tom Brady.
Come on, Moan. You need to bring your ass up to PA.
Mom
We're
said,
going to throw a
fuck that
little
shit.
We Hate the Eagles party.
Mom said, fuck that shit. That's a hype for that name.
Really, it ain't that far.
No, it's really not.
All right, Nate, we going to take a ride down Moon House when he got a couple days off during the weekend. We're going to take a ride down there.
Mom, when you want us to come out there, nigga?
I already told Moon I'm coming down there.
We gonna come out there and go to Cherry Hill. Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm not trying to end up in no wall. How this nigga dropped the book?
Oh shit.
That's right. The Mo talked about this shit. They doing it to me, Mo. They doing it to me. Yeah, they won't fucking do what I call. I gotta do that double shit. That's why I lost the last two games. I forgot to keep double hitting it. Nah, you made him leave. Oh, he think I'm a slouch. So, yeah. He told Nate it's the Dolphins.
Yeah, he sure
All
enough
right.
did. Straight disrespectful.
So I'm gonna broadcast that. First of all, beat my son. I got to kill him.
That won't happen.
That nigga got to die.
Yo, you're a wild dude.
You know, Nate, I'm gonna take my time and I'm gonna.
Uh-huh.
His offensive line is so good.
Get it. But I got this bull right here, man. I got the Vikings now, right now, in the ESPN zone. I'm about to hit him up, see if he's ready.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Minnesota's on too. We'll text him to see what's up.
Got his ass. You thought that shit was gonna be sweet. Pick me ball, forget. Oh, excuse me. I got somewhere to be. Yeah, go and quit that game, homie. You got a goose egg. That's gonna reflect on your stats.
Mm-hmm.
He quit that one. Yo, what is these niggas doing on this skill challenge? Nigga, you watching this shit?
Nah.
They playing dot? Oh, shit.
Nah, what they over there fucking up?
Oh, I can't wait to play Nate. I'm gonna beat his ass.
Who?
You?
Bullshit, nigga. Wishful thinking.
Yo, they really playing dodgeball.
This is this most serious event on here. Jarvis is always the last. Is that Jarvis?
Yeah.
He's always the last.
Look at Jarvis. Hey, Nate, you gotta watch this replay of this shit.
What channel is it on?
ESPN.
I bought so hard on
Jarvis
ESPN.
out there getting loose.
ESPN. Oh, they playing
They
dodgeball.
caught that shit. Jarvis caught it.
I just seen it. I just seen it too.
Jarvis caught the ball. You seen it?
Yeah, is this last year's joint?
No, this year. It's
Oh, because they was
live
doing
tonight.
yeah, because they did it last year too.
Yeah, it's live tonight. Fuck, I hate red, man. I was hoping the Pro Bowl jersey want red. I was gonna get one, but I don't like that shit. That's right. Represent them Dolphin colors. Dade County?
Yo, did they sign him back yet?
No, we're probably not gonna. Jarvis Landry will not be a Dolphin this year.
Coming to the Giants.
We just we do not have the money. He wants $15 million. I say let him walk.
Yeah.
We
Free
just
up some of that.
we ain't got it, man. We got other holes to fill.
Right. Free up some of that cap.
Yeah, unless we can get sued to restructure his deal.
That's where y'all. That's where y'all jacked up at. Paying that nigga
Yeah,
all
but you
that
know
money.
what? Is money worth it? Because he plays. I
Mhm.
can see if he wasn't playing, I'm like, cut that nigga. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As long as Tannehill come back strong this year, we'll be all right.
Y'all going after Josh Allen, man.
Yeah, but he said he's gonna back up Tannehill. We just hired a new offensive coordinator just for Tannehill. Tannehill will be starting. Yeah, I think we're gonna play the Giants up here next year or the following year. Excuse me.
Up at MetLife.
Yeah,
Oh, we going to
you
that
know
shit,
we
dog.
got to go. You know we got to go to that.
Yeah. We definitely going to that shit.
They gonna hate me up in there.
Not really, cause you in the AFC, man. They don't really care about the AFC, man.
Yeah,
They just care about that doggone Philly, Dallas, and Washington bullshit. Mainly, it's not even Dallas and Philly, dog. It's freaking. I mean, Dallas and Washington. It's Philly that they can't stand.
and I'm right with them on that.
Yeah.
Get ready. I'll be right back. For my Eagles hate party.
Where the fuck? Minnesota ain't trying to play right now, huh? What's up, Minnesota? Let's go, nigga. Oh, excuse me. I don't think this cat trying to play, man. Swiss.